Hey, it's NECKTIE. Welcome to episode 107 of my No GPS series. And in this one, we're taking an air conditioner to Ehrenburg, Arizona. Let's get into it. So we are here, headed to here. Let me bring you up to speed on this debacle. So I was trying different trailers. In order to do that, you have to be at a service point. So I had to drive over here to the Kenworth. I ended up, we still have the Wade, it just doesn't have the curtain side, but I got a load to Ehrenburg. So then I had to drive back over to the Kiewit to get loaded. As you can see, I missed this turn, so I had to take this one and come in this way. Anywho, so we're at the Kiewit loaded, at the nice one too, you know, the one that's like a freaking 7-Eleven parking lot. Anyway, we're taking a right out of here, taking the first left and then a right, and then we're getting on I-17 south to 10 west. And then we're going to pass Arizona 303, past these rest areas, past that. I have written down that there's a way station on the eastbound side. After that, take the exit. Should be able to do this fairly simply. I know I say that a lot, and then I end up over here on the map somewhere. Anywho, and a ramp, hang a left, Amazon's on the right. Hopefully. And that is the air conditioning unit. 29,828 pounds. And then the other thing I did is, if you can see those mud flap logos, I know you can't see them very well because of the bumper and because I have the boxes on. Anyway, Dan dropped that in the Discord and I absolutely love it. And if I didn't have the box and if the bumper wasn't like this on the trailer, you could see them better, but I mean, this would be how it is in real life anyway, so alright, I'll shut the hell up. Also, I did not reset the time as depicted that it's 2:09 currently, and I did not reset the odometer. So I will have to sleep when I get to Ehrenburg, regardless. Button box wasn't synced. So I've had another hell of a day, folks. For those wondering, the network thing, network sharing still doesn't work as it should. It works, but I mean, I actually have to get up and walk like 4 feet over, sit down at the Mac and then pull it over instead of just dropping it over. Anyway, I gotta redo my tire dressing. So also in episode 105, or 106, I'm sorry, 106, I had mentioned that I took out the Weather 2.9K and I'm using the JBX. And I thought that it looked clearer or crisper. But that got me thinking when I sat down this morning and was answering some DMs and YouTube questions or comments. I need to pull these videos up and see for myself once they've been rendered and everything. So I pulled up episode 105, 106 side by side, played them at the same time. While 106 did seem crisper and clearer, 105 vegetation color seemed a little better. So then I started thinking, which is the first issue in this whole thing, was me thinking. So I fired up the game and I hop into my main profile, my non-recording profile, which is basically my road to 5 million profile. And fired that up. Alright, so we're going... I need 17 south. Yes. Anyway, fired up the main profile. And hopped out of the truck and took like a wide screenshot of the vegetation area, that sort of thing. and then I backed out of the profile. Now, that profile also had JBX in it as well. Okay? So it was graphically and everything was just like this profile. So I back out, and we need 10 west, okay? Backed out of the profile. All I did was I took out the Grimes New Summer mod. That's all I did. I hit confirm, backed out of the mod manager, went to hit continue to load into the game. It gave me the screen that said, you know, missing new Grimes Summer mod, would you like to abort or continue? I hit continue. Game crashes to desktop 3/4 of the way through loading into the profile. I'm like, what? So, okay, check the game log. Here's where shit gets real interesting. The game log said I had a bunch of errors. And it was all ATS expansion stuff. And I'm like, I didn't do anything with ATS expansion. And it's updated. Like, there's nothing... I did nothing. All I did was take out that Grimes New Summer. That's it. So anyway, I'm like, alright, fine. Let me take out every map mod that's in that profile. Which it was basically just ATS expansion and like a map BT yard that comes with the Pizzster truck. Because since ProMods Canada hasn't been updated yet, I had already taken that out. I took Reforma out, and I took out Alaska North of the Future. So the only thing in there was ATS expansion map-wise and that map BT yard. Clear the game log, or delete the game log so it'll rewrite it in case it happens again. Go to load in. Of course, I get the same thing that said missing the Grimes New Summer mod, would you like to continue or abort? I hit continue. Same thing, crash the desktop. So I go into the game log again, and same issue. Basically looks just like the one I deleted. And now how do I say, temper is flaring. I mean, it's just not kindling now. It's like we've got logs are actually full flame at this point. Not roaring, just full flame. So then I'm thinking in my head, my process, I'm like, all right, well then let me just put everything back the way it was, right? We'll just put everything back the way it was and it should work. No, same damn thing. And then I'm like, all right, well maybe something's wrong with that autosave. Let me select a different autosave. Nope, same thing. Well, what the hell, right? So now, at this point, I'm pissed. And I go in and to my mod folder, not the mod manager, my mod folder, there's the rest areas, and I pull out every map mod to include ATS expansion and the map BT yard. I pull it all out. So now it's just trucks, trailers, graphics, sounds, that sort of thing. Go back in after deleting the game log so it'll rewrite a new one. Go back in, same damn thing. Interesting. To make it even more interesting, I go into the documents folder and pull a backup file over, thinking that that's going to fix it. Load that backup file up, same damn thing. So now I'm really pissed. So then I delete all of the backup files that are older than 1.48, thinking that maybe they're causing an issue somehow. Who the hell knows? I also verify the game integrity files. Sorry, I was concentrating making sure this car doesn't slam on its brakes. Here's the exit we took to Yuma. So next thing should be a way station on the left. Or the eastbound side rather, but it should be actually our next exit. Anyway, so verify game files did all that crap, right? Go back in there, crash the desktop. At this point now, the anxiety is kicking in because I was like, holy shit, is there something with the game? Or what the hell's going on? So I slowly click and select my no GPS profile and hit continue. And cross my fingers and pray. Literally, that's what I did. And it loads up just fine. Like, oh, thank you. Perfect. Go back to the other profile. Still crash the desktop. So I have no idea what the hell it was. All I know is the profile that started it all. You could call it my road to 5 million. That had like 317 hours played. I think 131,000 miles. I took a screenshot, but I had to delete it. It's gone now, so never to be seen again. I mean, I guess I could go into my profiles and try and, but I'm tired of dealing with the shit. Like, tired of it. Where the hell did that bus come from? Well, I didn't get fined. I apparently didn't look left enough. Yeah, so that profile is gone. And it's not the end of the world, right? It's a freaking profile that I was basically using for testing, or that I would use for personal use when I sit down and play the game. Which, fun fact, I rarely play this game unless I'm recording. Because by the time I get done recording and editing, I just don't feel like playing this game. If that makes sense, so... oh, they want us right there. Alrighty. Yeah, so that profile's gone, and what really pisses me off in this whole thing is that was another 2.5 hour process. And all I was trying to do, ladies and gentlemen, was go in, take that screenshot. I was going to load in without the Grimes New Summer, do the same exact screenshot so I could look and verify to see if I could actually tell a difference, or, you know, that sort of thing. Didn't even get to that point. Now somebody's saying, well, why don't you just do that with this profile? Nope. Not even going to flirt with that disaster. Alright, so I'm going to reset the odometer now before I forget. Shut the truck off. And then we're going to unload. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Ehrenburg is gone. The hell number is that? 151. 151. Alright, so now I need to reset the time before I forget. So there we be. That is done. See what's coming out of here. And it honestly, we just need to go west. Because Kingman's done, Yuma's done, Ehrenburg's done, and Phoenix is done. We need this. Well, can we get that lucky? First load on the board. You know what though? I've taken Can-Ams before. Maybe we'll do the Blue Bobcats. I mean, it's still going to Camp Verde. So we're gonna end up coming through Phoenix. I'd almost like to, let me just double check. Is there a Tucson? No, there's not. All right, well then Camp Verde it is. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's go. Load that shit up. What is up with the rain? And the lightning. Alright. We need to figure out how to get there now. This is going to be a twofer, folks. Oh yeah, this is going to be a... Alright, so we need to hang a left, and we want I-10 east. And then in Phoenix, I believe we want 17 north. Yep, we want I-17 north. And then the interstate's going to split. Okay, so first exit after split. I don't know what the hell is going on with my voice lately, but it's like I can't talk more than, I don't know, a minute without having to hit the mute button and take a drink or cough or something. Okay, so we're at the first exit, Ty. Holy shit, focus. And then we're going to hang a right, and then one. So this is one for sure. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take first left, first right, and then pass UPS, E and J on left. There we go. Does that work for everybody? So we're going to come out of here, I-10, I-17, take this exit, hang a right, first left, first right, E and J's on the left. Let's do it. In the rain. And let me get this load info pulled up for y'all. Some Blue Bobcats. Very nice. And chained down perfectly, as Pizzster does. And I love how he didn't put chains on there because the binders are long enough. It's fantastic. It's the details, folks, the details. Alright, let's turn the lights on because it's raining. Turn the wipers on so I can see. And then let's roll. As soon as I release the brake. 32,100 miles on this truck. Traversing the few states that are currently in the game. That's a good looking trailer. Y'all want to see that again? There you go. It's part of the NECKTIE Gaming Mega Pack. Link in the description. I think the link's still in the description. Should be. If not, and somebody wants it, let me know. It's in the Discord. discord.gg/necktie. Or if you don't want to do that, you can go to necktiegaming.com and click on socials and do it that way. Alright, let's try not to run into anybody this time. I think we're good. We'll just take out that speed limit sign though, because apparently my depth perception was off. So you just heard that phantom brake sound, which I didn't even touch the brakes. I thought about taking that out in the other profile as well, because I'm getting tired of that sound. And I don't know when the next update's coming, because Serial posted something on his Discord about he's having some more health issues. So to be determined on that update. But I was going to take that out again and test to see if I could, you know, get by without it. Green light. Awesome. But I'm kind of terrified at this point to do anything with this profile. Because if something happened to this profile, could I rebuild it? I could. It would probably take most of the day. And then all of my discovered roads and all that crap, the map would look totally different. Could I, you know, just not do those cities? Honestly, I don't even want to think about that at this point. And that kind of goes back to, just the shit that we do to make this game enjoyable. And if you enjoy playing this game with zero mods and just what the game is for itself, more power to you. I'm happy for you. Because going through some of this stuff with mods is the biggest pain in the ass. And honestly, that's the first issue since I've been playing that I've ever lost a profile like that. And that profile had 180 mods in it. And it was running fine up until I took that file out. And then shit went haywire. So I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, it's well, quite honestly, it's bullshit. That's just what it is. But again, nobody to blame but myself, because I'm the one that chooses to use mods. And the other thing is, it's not like a mod that I got off some shady freaking website either. Because I don't use those. I don't go to those types of sites. So, I don't know, one of those puzzling things. So I need I-17 north. And I really wish it wasn't raining so hard so I could see further in front of me. And I'm wondering if I don't have the JBX rain file in, as I said in the previous episode, because I prefer the realistic rain. But I do obviously have the JBX weather file in. I wonder if that's what's doing this. Because I didn't change my rain probability slider or anything. So I wonder if it's the JBX graphics that is making it rain more. Logic would say yes. Okay, wipers. But I don't know. So, in all of that said, I've also been thinking quite a bit about what I'm going to do when this series is done. And I don't know at this point. I mean, obviously I've got some time. And the channel thus far has kind of been built on ATS. I don't know how much more I can do though. Other than hard economy, I mean, I can do a hard economy. I don't know what the end game of that would look like though. Oh, I need fuel. What's my distance to empty? 299. I don't remember if there was a spot to actually get fuel. I mean, I'm sure there was in Phoenix. I just don't remember where it was at. I'm gonna have to get over here because this traffic is not freaking cooperating. Oh, okay, now you're gonna slow down, jackasses. Sorry about that jump. I turned my head tracking off to look over at the sim dashboard, and then I realized that now something's up with the sim dashboard because there's not a damn thing on there. Yeah, so anyway, what the hell was I talking about? I need to verify my notes here. I-17 North, first exit after the split. Okay. Right, well there was the 303, so we're kind of getting back to where we started. Yeah, so what am I gonna do after this? I have no clue. I mean, I thought about doing ETS, which a lot of people would probably enjoy. Part of me, though, to be totally honest, I don't know if I want to do it. I'd kind of like to just do something different. Like FS22. Maybe. I don't know. Not real sure yet. Although at least in ETS2, they have trailers that have turning axles, and their trucks aren't near as long, so all of these prefabs that they recycle from ETS2, I'd have an easier time of getting in and out of. So there's that. And then if I really wanted to, you know, torture myself, Ruta's Freightliner XL is compatible with ETS2, so I could use that. But again, if I'm going to do an ETS2 series, it kind of defeats the purpose if I'm going to run an American truck, you know what I mean? Plus, I don't have a damn clue about anything trucking-wise European. And I know very little shit about anything European, honestly, but trucking-wise, definitely not. So some people may enjoy laughing at me if I did that. I don't know. Anyway, put your thoughts down in the comments if you have any, if you're even still watching at this point. According to YouTube, the average view duration is like anywhere from 4 to 5 minutes on my video, so I don't know what that means, if people like skip around or if they just watch 4 minutes and be like, I'm tired of listening to this jackass. Okay, that was the... Was that the split or no? Okay, that says Camp Verde. Wow, that was a hell of a bump. Trying to turn. That says Camp Verde, so I'm going to go with this. Okay. Should I check them out? Well, there's a UPS, so I'm fairly certain we're close because we're going to go buy that UPS, if my memory serves me correctly. As a matter of fact, I do have right end of ramp, first left, first right, pass UPS. Alright, well, that would be the UPS we're passing. And welcome to Camp Verde, elevation 3160, founded in 1865. Is that new? I don't remember seeing those railroad vehicles like that before. Okay, I may have to bring that mod out. That air purging that quick like that is... well, it's driving me nuts. And I may be starting to see why I decided to take JBX out as well. But I'm gonna pause on that until I see it more maybe. Hey, look at that, we have another trailer here. What am I doing? I'm not loading, I'm unloading. Where am I unloading at? I'm not unloading at the UPS tie. You need to pass the UPS. What in the hell? How many people were yelling at the screen? Let me know down below. Sidetracked once again. Don't mind me, UPS. We're just touring your facility. Alright, so now that we drove around the UPS, easy there, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is the left we have to take because it doesn't look like you can really go straight. Although, I don't remember this, I'll be quite honest. Okay, that was here. Why are you taking off in 5 high? I bet you we see an unload point now that we're at the correct spot. Also given away because we don't have a green icon here to select a load. And it appears we just need to pull around this building, but... oh wow, I thought there was going to be something right here to not make it that easy, but okay. I won't complain. And there we go, folks. We got a twofer in. Camp Verde, ladies and gentlemen, is gone. 152. By my math, that's 40 left. All right, let's see what's coming out of here. Flagstaff. I haven't hauled the corrugated pipe either. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears we're going to be taking some corrugated pipe in episode 108. And then hopefully from there we can get up to Grand Canyon Village. That would be super. Or I'm going to kick myself in the ass and we should have taken this one. Or I should have taken this one and then we can get something down to Flagstaff. I don't know. Either way, we're going to Flagstaff. Corrugated pipe. And that's what it looks like. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 107 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. And until the next one, y'all take care. Bye.